Howdy, this is the Gene Machine, coming at you live from the corner of my room. And hey, if you're new here, welcome. This channel and its content is focused solely on taking a look at mobile game advertisements that come off as fake, misleading, or just downright terrible. As always, if you enjoy the content that I make, feel free to subscribe. And if you don't enjoy the content I make, well, your choice in the matter was never an option. You have to subscribe anyway. And yeah, that's the intro. Let's talk about State of Survival. Now recently, State of Survival collaborated with the popular comic and TV series, The Walking Dead. In State of Survival, you get to find Daryl Dixie Cup somewhere in the game, but the game is not what we're here for. We're here because, due to the collaboration, State of Survival went ahead and made a few advertisements to promote it. Now, as some of you may or may not already know, State of Survival doesn't exactly have a good track record when it comes to making ads that accurately represent their game.
Oh, hi, this is Maddie.
However, they have a multi-million-dollar franchise collaborating with them, so surely the ads they make will represent that, right? No. So with all that said, let's get dressed for the occasion and take a look at some ads coming from this game, shall we? Cue the transition, should be some, oh, there it is.
Help me!
No. How could they do this to my man Dingle Dixon? He used to be the coolest man on TV, and now he's resorted to this? Real talk though, despite getting the okay from a multi-million-dollar series to feature Daryl Dipweed in their game, and I say getting the okay by the way because this is legitimate, State of Survival actually got the rights for this collaboration, but despite this, that didn't stop them from resorting to their usual tactics that allow them to hide what the actual game is like. I'm no mind reader, but I can assume the average Walking Dead fan wouldn't want to step 2 feet into this sorry excuse for a mobile RTS game. In the next 2 ads, we have more of Dandruff Dixon participating virtually in what is known as mobile game ad syndrome, where in place of seeing any bit of actual gameplay, we instead see his point of view in which he does quite literally minimal effort in order to beat the entire game. I mean, he's got a fortified base, 1.3 million tomatoes, and at least, according to the ad, he has already placed down the only buildables in his hotbar, so that's it. That's the game according to these ads. In the other ad, he produces slightly more effort in order to accomplish a half-assed attempt at a QuickTime event. Look at that. It's even more pathetic when you realize that somebody out there at State of Mobile Game Ads Studios had to animate that in order for it to look like an actual player struggling to tap their phone screen. The rest of the ad just features the same old minimal effort to produce maximum results kind of ordeal, and that's it. 3 ads in, and the only gameplay we've seen for the game was 1 second footage at the end card, right in front of the big flashy dairy dick to avert their attention away from the gameplay. The last ad thankfully isn't like the rest. Instead, we have the actual real-life version of Dimple Dill Pickle doing what he does best, shooting zombies with his crossbow, of course.
This is an awful lot of dills.
We could form an alliance, share the supplies.
What is this, a church picnic?
That literally doesn't even make sense.
You know, she does have a good point. I guess it was funny because it was a bunch of players using Draven Dipwad as their avatar, but what was the point of half that exchange? You could have had them just say some kind of witty one-liner, but instead you give the dude Oblivion NPC dialogue and make him say,
What is this, a church picnic?
Aside from that, and just do keep in mind I'm obviously nitpicking here, but what was the point of killing him? You guys all just stood around afterwards, and the one girl even suggested forming an alliance, so if you guys clearly had no intentions of attacking each other, then why kill him? That all is until...
That literally doesn't even make sense.
Amateurs. State of Survival. Download. Go.
There's my man. Now that's what I like to see. Daryl Reedus doing what he does best. Being cool, and also mindlessly killing for no reason or gain. Listen, I'm not saying this is a bad ad. Despite only showing a split second of the gameplay, it's still a fairly high budget and well-made advertisement. However, the company behind State of Survival decided to put all their budget towards this ad clearly, hence why the rest of their ads look like the result of a kindergarten classroom of the blind having their first lesson on 3D animation. While we're on the topic of The Walking Dead, might I bring up that the Walking Dead franchise has a game just like State of Survival? If I may, let me show you an ad coming from that game. Yeah, you heard that right. That was the zombie sound effect from Minecraft. A, might I say it again, multi-million-dollar franchise letting notoriously bad mobile game companies tarnish the brand. I think this is a good representation of the state of Walking Dead as a brand right now, if I'm being quite honest. I would highly recommend staying away from these games. They are not fun in the slightest, and their ads do not justify downloading them one bit. And most of all, I am so disappointed in you, Daryl DDD. You used to be such a badass, but now you're just, Anyway, hey, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoy the content that I make, feel free to subscribe. And let's see, what else? Oh, right, follow me on Twitter and join the Discord. And with all that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay real.